Hi guys, it's Alison again. Now I've been tagged by Ginger of my scrappy sister to do my top 20 of 2011. Sort of, let's say, top 20 products that I like. So first of all, because I like making mini albums, I love my Zutta Bind It All. I know it's not the newest model, but it gets used an awful lot, and that's one of my must-haves items. Secondly, another thing that I use all the time is my crocodile, and yeah, as I say, it goes without saying, it's really versatile. Used it for lots of things. So that's my second item. And my third item is my corner chomper. This is the only one I've got, but I just love it. I love the fact that you can go through sort of quite thick chipboard and things like that. So there's that. My other must-have is my ATG gun. Makes things a lot quicker. When I first started making mini albums and scrapbooks and things, I was using just like the normal double-sided tape and glue sticks and things, and it was taking forever. So it was surprising once I got this how much it can speed up the project that you're making. Another of my must-haves are these gorgeous flowers and that from Wild Orchid Crafts. Love them, and use loads of those in my projects. Then I've got my extra strong glue stick, yet again for sort of reinforcing. If I'm sticking paper to chipboard and that, I tend to run my ATG tape around the very edge and then use this to stick the middle, and that gives a really good bond. So that's that. Next, it's the On the Edge dies by Tim Holtz. Particularly like the file tabs at the moment. It's one of my favourites, but yeah, they're really good, so loving them. And where would I be without my beads to make my charms and little dangles on my projects? So yep, got to include beads, and of course also the jump rings and things as well. And also I tend to use, if I'm doing something where I need a delicate charm, maybe just a little dangle from a tag or something, I use these Swivel Snaps, which are actually for fishing, but they're just the right size and like little miniature, I don't know if you can see them, like little miniature swivel clasps from Tim Holtz. So yep, they're another of my must-haves. And of course my all-time favourite is seam binding. Just love that. So yeah. And this is a pearl acrylic paint dauber, and I really love this colour. It was sent to me by a friend, and just love the sheen and that it gives to the paper. So particularly, as I say, out of the acrylic paint dabbers, it's the pearl that's my must-have. You've probably noticed in my projects I use this Martha Stewart butterfly punch a lot, so that's one of my favourites. It's my only Martha Stewart punch to date, but yeah, loving these little butterflies, use them lots. Another thing, punch that I use most of the time is this circle punch. I've tried other ones, but this is the best one that I've found so far. Not sure who makes it. You probably would recognise it if you've got it anyway, but oh yeah, sorry, Fiskars. So yeah, that's another must-have. And then I love this Tim Holtz film strip, so that's one of my things that I would recommend. You can do so much with it, and I think it just really adds an extra dimension to a project. So yep, that's another one. Okay. And of course, because I've been making lots of junk journals and smash books type of thing, I've been using a lot of clear stamps lately, so I thought I ought to add those to my must-haves. Another thing that I really like using are black envelopes. Oh, sorry, just jogged the camera. So yeah, came across, managed to find these that are black inside as well as outside, so they're great fun and something that I like using in my projects. Another thing that I came across last year was these ring binders, where you can make your own sort of folders and things from Tim Holtz. So yeah, they're another thing. And where would we be without our extra strong red tape? Yeah, it's a must, especially when assembling mini albums and journals where it's going to get a lot of use, so you need something really reliable and strong. So that's red tape. Another thing that I've been wanting for a long time, because I'd seen people use, and I finally got some last year, was Robyn Buff, and it's brilliant. And I've also been pulling it out and using it on sort of when we've been decorating and altering some of the furniture and stuff with it. So yeah, that's a great product. So that was another must-have. And last but not least, one of the things that I use an awful lot of, especially on the bindings of my mini albums and things, such as this one here, is the the grunge paper. Just love it. You can just do so much with it, and it's so strong and that, but as I say, I particularly like using it for binding my albums and things. So yes, thank you for watching. I will list below who I'm going to tag, and yeah, so there we go. Thank you. Bye.